Hi everyone, my name's Lauren and I'm a senior physiotherapist here at Girdle Physiotherapy and Sports Injury Clinic. Welcome back to part 2 of our video all about how to manage pelvic girdle pain and low back pain throughout pregnancy. This week we will be going over helpful exercises and stretches that will help you manage your pain and get you moving more comfortably. Unfortunately, there's not one perfect exercise that takes away pelvic girdle pain and low back pain during pregnancy, but I will show you some exercises that may help to reduce your pain.
Sitting on a birthing ball or a gym ball can be very comfortable and help alleviate back and pelvic girdle pain. You can also do some exercises such as pelvic tilting, so tipping your pelvis forwards and backwards. The easiest way to do this is imagine your pelvis is a bucket and you're tipping the bucket backwards and forwards. And then you can go side to side, so tipping the water sideways one way and then the other. And also doing some circles. This helps to get little bits of movement in around your pelvis and your back, which helps to stretch some of the tissues that can be tight and causing some of your pain. First exercise is on your hands and your knees, starting with your knees directly under your hips and your hands directly under your shoulders. You're going to tuck your tailbone underneath you and arch your back all the way up towards the ceiling, tucking your chin right into your chest. Feel a nice stretch across your shoulders. Pause for a moment and then let your belly drop towards the floor, sticking your tailbone out and bringing your head back to neutral. You're going to move through this movement 5 to 10 times, nice and slowly, making sure you breathe throughout. The next stretch is called child's pose. So going from hands and knees, you're going to widen your knees slightly and sit your bum right back towards your heels. Let your arms come forward, bring your chest towards the ground and sit into that for 10 to 15 seconds if it feels comfortable. If you're further on in your pregnancy and you can't stretch towards the ground because your bump is in the way, a gym ball can be helpful for this stretch. So start in high kneeling and sit your bum back to your heels, allowing the ball to come forward, reaching with your arms, giving your back a nice stretch. It can be nice to reach over towards your left hand side, rolling the ball that way, stretch out your right hand side, and then swap sides, nice and slowly, remembering to breathe all the way through. Again, you can do this 5 to 10 times each way. The next exercise is a stretch for your hips, so lying on your back or with some pillows underneath your shoulders to elevate you slightly if you're further on in the pregnancy. You're going to put one heel onto your opposite knee, and then you're going to hug that knee in towards your chest, relaxing your head down. You should feel a stretch into the right hip with that stretch. If that's too much, pop that leg down to the ground again and just push your right knee away from you and you should feel the stretch. If even this is too much, bring your feet and your knees together on the mat. Let your right knee fall out to the side, nice and slowly, keeping your back flat to the mat. And then bring it back up and you can swap sides.
I hope you find this video helpful, but remember, if you're struggling with pain and can't resolve it yourself, a detailed and thorough assessment with a physiotherapist will help come up with an individualised plan tailored to you to help manage your pain throughout the pregnancy. Please join me next week when I'll be talking about how to look after yourself in the initial postnatal period.